Welcome back, everyone, to this week's episode of Booking the Territory, the Unprofessional Wrestling Podcast, where today we're covering WCW Saturday Night on TBS from August the 10th, 1991. Once again, it's New Year, but same old BTT. Coming at you this week, it's myself, Doc, and Hardbody Harper is back. Before I throw it to both of them to see how they're doing, special shout out to our largest page contributors monthly, Disrespectfully Classy, Marky Blassie, Mike Childry, Joe Ice, good old Justin, and new patrons or returning patrons, Mike C, James L, Hall of Fame patron, and Jacob S. Thank you for signing up or returning on Patreon. And if you're not a patron, you can always become one at tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. That's tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. And hey, if you're short on funds and you've always wanted to try out our Patreon, just email me, bookingtheterritory@gmail.com. I'll hook you up with a free month, bookingtheterritory@gmail.com. All right.
Fuck that.
Doc,
go donate plasma for this shit.
We're all back in the saddle. How you doing, man?
Welcome into the best three-man booth in the history of the world.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Hey, real quick, first of all, I'm doing great because that's what I do. But I just want to prove the point here that even though we haven't been in the saddle per se in quite some time, couple weeks, last year, whatever dumbass dad joke you want to do, we do have a 5-star review that is before Christmas. That seems like a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
So, but we will read them when we get them when we can. So if you've been thinking, well, how come they haven't read my shit? We're gonna read your shit. And I got one here from 1-850. Hola Juan, hola, viva la raza. His is excellent. Whether it's talk about classic wrestling or social commentary from Hardbody Harper, this podcast delivers an exceptional show on every listen. We want to thank Juan for coming on in with that. And I want to kick it over to a guy who knows that you can't feed a wolf Alpo because they eat rabbits. Hardbody Harper, how is this year treating you?
I'm doing great.
2023, whole new you.
Same old shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the Saints game Sunday.
Oh, how was that? It was a riveting game, wasn't it?
It was the worst fucking shit I've ever been to in my life.
Worse
I've never
than
seen something like that before.
Was it worse than when Contrita hit?
No.
Okay.
But tickets were as cheap as $6 on SeatGeek.
I wonder why. 2 teams not going to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's
$6?
Yeah, but that's like watching old people fuck.
I mean, like
last game of the season, everybody's eliminated.
Yeah. It's like, why is this even? Yeah, it has to be like it's kind of.
What was and on top of that, both teams really opened up the playbooks and let it fly. What was the final score?
10-7.
And that's 8, 9, and 10. Those points 8, 9, and 10 came at the end. Now, didn't they?
Yes, it was the worst shit. I've never seen that. But it was like neither one wanted to fucking win. Like it was a contest. Like who could lose?
It's got to be the worst. Okay, somebody will fact check me, but it's one of the worst games a winning quarterback has ever had. That dude completed 4 passes, I think, out of like 15 for 40-something yards and 2 interceptions. That's
just like an Army-Navy game, bro.
No, it was worse because at least with Army-Navy, like, there's a reason that they're not passing. Like, this is an NFL football game. Why? Sam Darnold and Doc, I got to say this. You said this when this clown was coming out of USC. You were like, somebody is going to draft that dude and it's going to be a bad mistake. He is horrible. And yet, bruh, I think he could. I'm trying to look it up. I think
he's
it was
5 for 15 for 43 yards.
Yeah.
5 for. Hold on, you forgot the 2 interceptions.
The 2 interceptions. He was sacked twice. He had a quarterback rating of 11.
11, and he won the game.
He won.
All because the other part Harper is telling you about too is The Saints just wet the bed in the first half many times. They had multiple scoring opportunities, and then their kicker decides, hey, I don't know how to make field goals anymore at all.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay, I got a question.
Old people screwing for sure.
Did Lovie Smtih pull the greatest rib in the history of football on his franchise on Sunday?
That was good. What he did was good.
If he knew he was getting fired and he cost his team the #1 pick by going for 2 inside of a minute, he is the greatest employee of all time.
Yeah, I respect you, Booker, man. Yeah, it really is.
He went out with a fucking bang.
I mean, he threw 2 fingers in the air like nobody's ever done before.
He hit him with a stunner going out the door.
For those of you who don't believe football is scripted, let's knock Aaron Rodgers out of the playoffs, but we want to get one last moment of that. So we're going to hold up Aaron Rodgers and get Randall Cobb over so they can stage their walk down the tunnel. That was some. What did you think about that, Mike? Was that scripted?
My first thought was, Doc's wrong again. A dome team or a warm weather team goes into Lambeau and wins a game. That was my first thought.
Here's the other thought on that. The Packers keep fucking up because the thing that overcorrects for that is that 38, 39, 40-year-old quarterbacks don't want to stand out there in 21-degree weather.
That has nothing to do with it.
He does not look like he wants to be there, and Favre didn't when he got old, too. So there you go.
Who does?
I don't know, bro. Rodgers always has kind of had that, like, you've even said it. It's why you hate him. He's always got that smug look. Like, he don't bother me like he bothers you.
Like,
he
if
really
he won that
you.
game, he would have been running off the field like he won a Super Bowl. But because he lost, it's like, no big deal.
Oh, and then I go take a piss, right?
Well,
I guess because we got the cheap seats.
You're back at the Dome. Okay, I was just making sure. We're back in the Superdome, Doc.
This is like being on the Red Zone channel on NFL Ticket. I'm not sure what we're doing here.
The fucking bathroom where I went to go piss at still had those old school Superdome sinks, Mike, where you, with the tub, you step on the pedal. I could not believe it when I walked in there.
When's the last time you sat in the nosebleeds?
I don't know, bro. I'm like, why is this still here? Is
Luke
fucking Bobby Hebert still here too?
Luke gets him better tickets than sitting up in the nosebleed,
Oh, Luke. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Luke's a big deal,
right?
Yeah. The champ.
And it was my birthday.
Right.
The champ doesn't sit up high.
Yeah.
I mean, Harper, I was at a game in 2017, and they still had those there, so that doesn't shock me as much as it shocks you.
Oh, Harper, did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I was at Christmas. All right.
Had a good Christmas, New Year's. It was my birthday Friday.
Oh,
it's his birthday.
Shit.
It's his birthday month right now, Doc.
What do you get the guy? What do you get the guy who already has everything?
I got my Ric Flair figure.
That's nice. We just got a picture of that. You sent us a picture. That's good to see.
Yeah, she did the whole surprise party thing at the bar.
Yeah. I wish I could have made it. I got the invite.
I walk in. I'm about to walk in. I see like Perry standing there. I'm like, what the fuck?
He knew right away.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Perry and Buku Da was standing there. I'm like, okay. And it was weird seeing people that I've never seen in the same place.
So you know
what I mean?
Right away. Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. Mission accomplished.
Get wasted.
Got wasted.
And then he was like,
oh, I wanna suck on your fat ass. Gotta suck on that ass, baby. I gotta suck on that ass, yo. I'm talking, yo, I'm gonna spread the ass apart, get my tongue in your ass, eating on your ass, so yo, I'm eating on you, eating on you, eating on your ass. I'm eating on your motherfucking ass. I wanna see you, baby, give me your ass, yo, the whole ass. I'm gonna eat it with my tongue and mouth, yo, you gotta do it. Work that ass for...
That was Harper.
You saw Missy's doing foot porn?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not talk about that. Look.
Man. If I didn't want to jerk off to Missy's feet.
No, okay. This is, I don't Okay, Missy, I love watching you in WCW. Okay,
Oh yeah, we do.
we love talking about your time in wrestling back in the day and World Class when you were there. Harper, to answer your question, and this is no disrespect to Missy Hyatt, I do not want to pay to look at Missy Hyatt's feet in 2000.
How much is he charging?
I don't know, and
Look
but
it up.
any more than 1 cent is too much for my blood.
Is it on OnlyFans?
I have no idea.
Let's find out.
Nope, I don't care. I don't want to know.
I want to know.
No, well, you look it up.
I think everybody deserves to know.
I don't see her on here. It's
Mm.
called OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think it's on there. But then again, I have no clue. None. How about we do this? We're going to get into this. It's finally August the 10th of 1991, WCW Saturday Night on TBS. Thank you for hanging with us along with that long intro. If it got clipped off, go to YouTube and you will get the rest of what you didn't hear in that intro. Again, August 10th, 1991. This show kicks off. We get a very monotone promo from Bill Kazmaier as the intro to the show. Here it is.
I'm Bill Kazmaier, the world's strongest man. Nobody likes what you hardliners did to Scotty Steiner's arm. You tore it up really bad. This sledgehammer takes a great deal of power. Lower to the face. It's a 10-pound sledgehammer, held straight out. You tore up his arm. This arm is 22 inches around. I don't think you can tear this enough. Try it.
Oh boy.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
We're off and running on Saturday night.
No one said, "Hey, that's great, but let's try it again." No one thought
Maybe that was the best take of the previous 143.
You're probably
Okay.
right. Jesus Christ.
He'll get better when he's warmed up. Okay, he's not getting better.
Oh God. That's what the play it again, Mike.
Harper, Doc texted me. I'm sorry, Doc contacts me at 6:30 this morning. Brother, Bill Kazmaier ain't doing it for me.
No. Oh my God.
I was like, later, man, later. I'm not wasting this gold right now. Here it is again.
I'm Bill Kazmaier, the world's strongest man. Nobody likes what you hardliners did to Scotty Steiner's arm. You tore it up really bad. This sledgehammer takes a great deal of power. Lower to the face. It's a 10-pound sledgehammer, held straight out. You tore up his arm. This arm is 22 inches around. I don't think you can tear this enough. Try it.
Oh boy.
You're right, Harper. He's like a priest in Catholic Church.
You remember what I just said about promoting fatherhood? I wish she
Yes.
was fucking abandoned. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Wait. What? What did you just say?
Holy fuck.
Who? What did you say was abandoned?
I wish this asshole was left on someone's fucking porch.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck did I just watch?
The
A
strongest man in the world.
Promo. Yeah, he's a strong man.
Oh, so Scott Steiner.
Well, he's strong. He's not one of the world's strongest men.
I've never seen. I don't. Oh my God, bro. That was the most horrible. Who said, yeah, let's put that on TV. This would be great. Let's open with this guy with the Home Depot sledgehammer, and he's gonna bounce it on his fucking head.
Let's also remember, let's not be prisoner of the moment. We've lived through Tim Horner's promos.
Yeah, but what do you? It's fucking Tim Horner.
It's it's on the same family tree for sure.
Yeah, but it's like Smoky Mountain, where their ability to grab talent wasn't as strong as fucking WCW was back then.
They also can't
This
spell Kazmaier, but that's another thing on the video version. Continue, Hopper.
Oh no.
This is pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Hopper, what were you saying?
I don't remember this guy. Was he around long?
Let's see. He's gonna be through 91 for sure. I think he makes it through the end of 91.
Oh God. Look at these the invaders, huh?
Yeah. So then we'll continue because we go to the green screen for Paul Lee and JR. They open the show. I think they're in front of the green screen because I'm almost certain this show is a mixed match of matches put together from various shows because the results were really hard to find.
Yeah.
But the first match is Rick Steiner and Bill Kazmaier versus the Invaders. And they're basically two masked men. One of them has a white mask. The other one has a red and black mask, black mask with red trim. Very kind of goofy looking. And that's my best explanation.
That looks very indie.
It very much looks indie. Just two masked guys that are just thrown together.
I mean,
anyway,
the guy looks good. I'll give him that. It just don't let him shoot a fucking promo.
No disagreement from me. Doc, you got anything from this? It's less than 2 minutes.
Is it okay or is it unpatriotic to wear USA flag breeches?
I've always wondered stuff like that. I've always wondered why people get floor mats that you put like in front of your fucking front door of teams that you like. So you're wiping your feet on the team that you root for? That makes no fucking sense. I've always wondered that shit.
I'm with Hopper.
I would never get a Saints fucking floor mat because I'm wiping my feet on the Saints fucking logo. That makes
or
no
a rug,
fucking sense.
yeah.
Oh, they have like the American flag when it says like God bless America. They wiping your feet on a fucking flag. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm with Hopper on that one. And I don't get the American flag on shorts and stuff. I actually think it's against like the flag code or something.
I do too.
I think it's technically, yeah. I mean,
yeah. I mean, nobody pays attention to that. But I don't think it's like something you're supposed to do. I'm with you, Hopper. I don't understand why people do that either.
Yeah.
Because you wipe your feet on it.
Can we run back about 20 seconds to 344?
Oh, we
Steiner hits the shit out of him with the Steiner line.
Yeah, he hits the Invader with the white mask pretty damn hard. Bloop.
Oh, yeah. Well,
thoughts and prayers, dog.
Really late, too.
He came in a little high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that guy still around? Bill?
I have no idea. I didn't even think to look.
He looks like a slightly smaller Lyle Alzado.
Dude, for real, huh?
He looks good. I mean,
the ropes.
Here's the problem.
He's got a good look.
Yeah, but he's got the personality of a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't gotta convince
the
me.
Personality of a limp dick with Down syndrome.
What?
The fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
What?
Wow. I'd like to apologize.
Is it a Down syndrome person with a limp dick, or does just the dick
no. Just the dick. Just the penis.
So it's not a special needs person, it's a special needs dick. Because I've always thought that I had a special needs dick, but in a different way.
Come on.
You know, but a special needs penis is essentially just a penis that needs Viagra or some type of stimulant.
Oh, so now we're doing dick croutons. Great.
Dude,
I'm just saying.
Those commercials nonstop now, and I hear them on the radio nonstop.
Yeah.
How to get your dick fucking going again. Maybe it's God telling you something.
You know what? If more people were home being fathers, you wouldn't be worried about getting your dick so hard all the time.
For real.
All right, let's go to after Bill Kazmaier hits a power slam on one of these invaders. We'll go now to Luger, Harley Race, and Mr. Hughes for a quick promo. It's kind of meat and potatoes, but here it is.
This man electrified the world and become the new world's heavyweight champion. Now they all seem to be coming out of the woodwork. Wyndham, it seems like you know you already had your attitude adjustment. And Ron Simmons, you prepare yourself to receive the adjustment.
You know, they all want to see how they measure up against the measuring stick at WCW. Lex Luger, the total package world heavyweight champion. Barry Windham, maybe something happened when I dropped you in the top of your head. You get an A+ for courage, but a failing grade for brains if you want to step back into the ring with this. Ron Simmons, great credentials, great physical tools. You have this heart-rendering rendition of the land of opportunity here in WCW. But land of opportunity doesn't always work out, Ron Simmons. When I pick you up and I hold you up here and I spike you on the top of your head with an attitude adjustment.
Meat and potatoes. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but
I love a heel fucking Luger, man.
I liked it when he said he was going to drop him and spike him on his head. I have a question about it because I didn't think he was bad, but is Harley more demonstrative than I remember him being at any other point?
if you're talking about the stuff we've covered, yeah, because even when he was in the studio show, he was real monotone and kind of dry.
Is that because he went to WWE and got into their style?
Could be. But he's definitely demonstrative. And we
need to get to what's going on in the ring.
Ron's beating about meth head.
This dude, this is Morgus the Maniac, Harper. Remember him?
This guy looks like he was passed out in front of a racetrack gas station. And someone's like, hey, you want to wrestle tonight against Ron Simmons?
Yeah, but I'm going to need a hard lemonade.
Bro.
To get woken up.
Brother, I don't know how they measure meth. I don't know how drug addicts do meth these days, but that's
exactly what he looks like.
He looks like he's sitting in front of a racetrack.
Bro, this guy looks like the January 6th committee needs to have a word.
Heritage, not hate.
He's not even heritage. He's not even heritage, not hate Harper. He's just somebody that got strung out on meth and figured he could storm the Capitol.
Right. Why are you here? I don't know. Shit, I heard they kept the good rocks at the Capitol.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just his politics is meth. He's not a Democrat or Republican. He's a methogen.
He's the guy that was smearing feces on the wall. Well, that's what I do wherever I go. This guy's those pants. Are they kind of like a blue version of what Jake the Snake wore?
I thought they were like scrub pants.
Yeah.
That's what I put on. I said it was scrubs.
Is it like what he does his cook in? You know, when he's cooking the meth?
They really do look like scrubs.
Yeah.
We've seen him before, though, man.
Have we?
When?
We've seen him before. I'll look up the results. I remember talking about this dude.
That must have been one of the ones y'all did, because I would have remembered this asshole.
We talked about him before. You gonna make me pull it up? But man, I remember talking about him.
I've ever seen in there. He's just a disaster physically to look at.
This has to be. I mean, like you said, it's different matches. This has to be, because there is no way on one show they would have those two little skinny tag team guys with the mask on, and then the next match is fucking Marty the fucking meth head.
Okay, Harper, how many kids does this guy have that he's not actively parenting?
This asshole needs to watch that fucking commercial. He probably has 7.
All right, we saw him one time, Harper. December 1st, 1990, he took on Terry Taylor. So he's had months to grow out that beard and that look. Yeah, it's been almost a year since we've seen him. But he was Morgus the Maniac in the results. December 1st of 1990 World Championship Wrestling.
Oh God!
And that's the only appearance I've got for him. So
I'm not even going to ask what the chance is that this guy's still alive.
He probably didn't even last to the Attitude Era.
Jesus Christ. Well, y'all going to hell, man.
What? For
It's
real,
messed
bro?
up.
Come
That's
on, Mike.
messed
Look
up.
at this guy.
When Vince had all the occupations, he's Marty the meth head.
Oh, damn, pal. You look like you smoked a couple of meth rocks.
What do you do
Shit,
for a
pal.
profession? Well, I'm on disability and I do copious amounts of methamphetamine.
And I donate plasma to pay for my American Pride cigarettes.
American Spirit?
No, what's the other? U.S. Gold.
Wait, is that a shoot? Is that the name of the cigarettes?
What?
What's the cheapest?
The cheapest ones now? Oh, fuck, dude. They used to have that brand U.S. Gold or something. Oh, you don't think the cheapest brand is now? Pyramid. I think that's the cheapest brand.
That sounds like instant lung dark cancer.
Pyramid. I think
You
that's
know what
All
I
right.
love? You know what I love being old now is when I go for my run in the neighborhood and people are outside smoking. I can smell it and it smells so good. I'm like,
Bruh, I'm glad you brought up smoking. Before we go to this Ron Simmons promo, I'm walking the dogs the other day. So there's like a little park area a block from my house. So I walk them to there and then I walk back. Now, I ain't judging anybody who smokes marijuana. You do you. But I'm here to tell you in the state of Texas, you better do it in your home and you better be well hidden because the state of Texas doesn't take kindly to the marijuana. Let's just say it like that. You can do some serious time in this state. Now, I'm walking the dogs. There's a brother at one of the picnic tables. As I'm walking
zero
by.
fucks, huh?
Bruh, not only does he give zero, he blows out as I'm walking past him and I'm maybe 8 feet away. Like I said, I don't care. But it hits me and I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, dude, as much as you see the police drive down this street, you just gonna sit here at this picnic table puffing away. Like,
and you stopped and took a drag.
Do you have a jail wish? And I wanted to say something, but it ain't my business. So I just kept walking. I'm like, dude, I'm just like, bruh. Doc, you know what I'm talking about, how the state of Texas deals with marijuana.
So
They
in
don't play.
Texas, it's still like in the 70s when it comes to weed?
When did the war on drugs started? It's that day. That's how they deal with a little bit of marijuana.
That was the 80s, right? With Ronnie
Reagan.
and
Yeah.
Nancy to just say no.
Bruh, they catch you with some weed in this state, you doing hard times, baby. Anyway, I was like, dude, come on, man. It was a young dude. That's what killed me. I'm like, come on, bruh. Because I'm thinking to myself, it's just a matter of time before you get caught. If you this bold, you getting caught. Anyway. All right. Doc, Ron Simmons, you ready for him now?
Sure.
He must have stepped away. Oh, there he is. All right. Ron Simmons is in the ring with Paul Heyman after he finished off Morgus the Meth Head, Maniac, with a spine buster for the win. Here's Ron and Paul.
And on August 25th in the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia, this man, the All-American, will step into the ring with the heavyweight champion of the world, the total package, Lex Luger. And Mr. Simmons, if there's one man in this sport that matches up to you in his amateur credentials, if there's one man in this sport that matches up to your power, to your physical tools, it's the heavyweight champion of the world, Lex Luger.
Well, the heavyweight champion of the world says enough in itself. But they said the same thing to Ron Simmons when he went to Florida State, that he would never make it. They said the same thing when I entered this world, that the chances were against me. Look what I did at Florida State, and look where I am now. This country, like I've said before, gives a man and woman any opportunity to do what they want. And I've taken opportunities, and I've taken them to the limits of my ability. And this is another opportunity that Ron Simmons has got. Not only have I got the opportunity to be the best I can be, I've got an opportunity this time to make history in this sport. I have a chance to be the first black heavyweight champion this sport has ever had. And I plan to be just that. when the opportunity presents itself. No man is beyond being beat. No man is beyond taking the fall and going down this ring. And I plan to be just that.
You see, well, we have been joined by Harley Race and Mr. U.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Ron Simmons. I don't care how many times you have been All-American this or All-American that. You are far, far short of matching the total package.
Let me tell you something. I know who you are, and everybody here knows who you are. Listen, brother, let me tell you, you don't want no part of this, so stay out of it. And another thing, you can go back and tell Lex Luger anytime and anywhere Ron Simmons is ready.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think we better get out of here, and we'll be back right here on TBS after this.
Well, it was about to get real there, Doc. What'd you think?
Yeah.
I thought that was really good, and I thought Ron was really good when he changed tone and looked at talked brother to Mr. Hughes.
I did too. He's like, hold on, brother. Step back. I don't, this ain't got nothing to do with you. It was good. That was good stuff. They're talking about a show that's not televised. It's the Omni show. At least I don't think we see any of it, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, good stuff.
Here's your boy, Harper.
Yeah, Harper.
There he
Here's your boy, the fat lady. What do you call him?
There you go.
Fat Walmart lady.
Feels like a fat Walmart lady.
What would the
PN
fat
News.
Walmart lady's name be?
Oh God, there's a million of them.
Rhonda?
Wanda.
I said Rhonda.
I mean, you can say Wanda. Rhonda.
Okay.
Oh God. What's something old school?
Gertrude.
Not that old. Not World War II old. Oh God.
Look, he's got the white women bouncing, man. You saw that
Old
old
white
lady?
women.
Dude ain't got no rhythm. Well, it's PN News versus Sledgehammer McGill. Boy, the enhancement talent this week are something else with these names. This guy actually doesn't look bad. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
he's got a single
bad.
on, but he looks lost when he takes the arm drag. And then the bell rang. Sledgehammer McGill. So we had the Invaders, Morgus Maniac, and now we got Sledgehammer McGill. This ain't gonna last long. Belly to belly suplex, and then News does the top rope broken record. He rolled out of the ring. He powdered out. News is already blown up. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, he's blowing. Doc, you got anything from this? Quick one.
I think we're lucky that everyone here avoided serious injury, except for our eyes.
Okay. Yeah, News is going to hit the belly to belly, and then he goes to the top for the broken record. He just did the Dusty Rhodes punch.
Dusty taught him that in the back.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, he wins. All right, after News wins the match, they go to the WCW Top 10. This Top 10 continues to be a really big joke. Elegante remains in the top 5 with people like Steve Austin, the Diamond Stud, Johnny B. Bad, Dustin Rhodes, and Beautiful Bobby behind him. I will never understand the stupidity of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any thoughts on the top 10, Doc, as we go to it?
No, I think you hit it.
Yep. All right, so let me keep moving. We get a promo, Gordon Soley. He's in the WCW Control Center. He talks about the U.S. title tournament, and it's followed by a Sting and Nikita promos, and then we get an update on the World Tag Title Tournament. So we got 2 tournaments at the same time.
Oh, God.
What?
I hate tournaments now.
I do, too. There was
I
a
used
time
to love
when...
them. Yeah, dude. When I was a kid, I remember when the Ultimate Warrior defeated Hogan, and you can't be 2 champions, right? Because he was the Intercontinental Champion, then he was the World Champion. That's when they had the fucking tournament for the Intercontinental title. And I was so excited for that. But now, I'm just so... fuck, dude. fuck a tournament.
And the worst ones is when they do them all in one night.
Oh God.
I don't like them at all. Like, I mean, as I say that, they're all just dumb to me, but I get why you have to do them sometimes. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
I understand. That and like fucking triple threat matches. I mean, now, oh fuck, this guy got hurt. Fuck it.
The problem with WCW in this time period and even years before, every single year they were doing a tag title tournament. If it wasn't the U.S., it was the world. If it wasn't the world, it was the U.S.
We've had a lot.
We've had a lot of them.
Cup.
Yeah. Well, no, not just Crockett Cup. I mean, just
right.
Like the titles are held up. Yeah, we got to have the U.S. tag title tournament because this happened. Like when the Midnight won both of them, had both of them. They had to give one of them up. There's just multiple instances where you've got belts that you're just, oh well, the belts are held up, so we got to do something else. And I don't like that. That's just too many tournaments. Any other thoughts on the Control Center though, Doc?
Not a lot there.
So then we go to Black Blood in the One Man Gang versus Elegante and Big Josh. This is another match in the World Tag Title Tournament. So this is a these are two tag teams in this tournament. Now, I love One Man Gang to death, but him and Black Blood, not a good mix. Elegante and Big Josh, definitely not a good mix as far as a tournament goes, but I get it. You got to have teams, which is another reason why I hate tournaments, because then you just kind of start throwing shit together.
There he is.
I don't know what else to say. Like, Elegante's a big man. He actually makes Gang look small, but what were you about to say, Harper?
He's like, I'm about to go kill someone for Bill Clinton.
Who are you talking about right now?
Billy Jack Hayes.
Oh.
When he said he was the assassin for fucking Bill Clinton.
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know this story.
You don't know the story?
No. Did he really say that? Like as a shoot?
Yeah, he fucking lost his mind. He says he was a hitman for Bill Clinton when he was the governor of Arkansas. He would eliminate people that had shit on them, like something out of a fucking TV show.
Somebody listening to this show believes that story.
He says he was Bill Clinton's hitman when he was the governor of Arkansas to get rid of people.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that story, Harper?
That and Bigfoot.
Okay, there we go. Doc, do you believe
it's on a shoot interview? I mean, everyone's
I believe
seen
it.
that.
I didn't see it. Billy Jack is not one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I liked him as a kid. I used to have his little figure, with his hat and shit.
Yeah, you liked him before he went crazy.
Yeah.
Clinton's killer. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, Doc, any thoughts on this match? Watching Clinton's former henchman and One Man Gang versus Elegante and Josh?
I got to be real clear here.
What?
This babyface tag team is a big FF.
Bro.
And my next note was, I'm not watching this. I realize that over the next couple of years, we're going to have to watch some stuff that's not great. But I don't have to watch everything. And I'm not watching that.
I'm like, you know how Harper will sometimes, when he's just pissed off or something, he'll start stuttering and just get mad. I can't deal with Elegante.
I can't deal with him either. I mean,
just saying
he's like 8 feet tall, but Jesus Christ.
Just saying his name.
English?
Well, I'm not mad at him for that. I'm mad at him because he sucks as a wrestler.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Spazzing out?
I wonder who trained him. You think he went to their power plant?
Plant's not open yet. 91.
Oh.
If it is, they're not advertising it. I'm sorry. I should say that.
Well, who trained them then?
I don't know, but I'm not even putting it on them.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just not a wrestler. He's a failed basketball player.
Come on.
I just call it like I see it. Elegante and Big Josh lose, and that's that. I got nothing else from it.
There you go. That's all that needs to be said.
That's right, damn it. We then go to the Patriots.
These motherfuckers.
Firebreaker Chip and Todd Champion. They're taking on the Ring Lords. Yeah, the Patriots and the Ring Lords. Now, I don't want to confuse folks here. These two teams are in the tournament for the World Tag Team titles, but this is not a World Tag Title match. Y'all follow that? Thank you very much. All right.
Well, who's the other two guys?
The Ring Lords. Remember them? We've seen them a couple times.
The Ring Lords.
Yeah, they've been around.
Whoa.
What are you whoa-woing?
That, go back 10.
I'm going back.
We have, okay, I don't want to say anything.
You don't say that. I know what you're thinking.
I'm not trying to.
I want to see when he pops the guy in the face.
Harper, be careful.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, no.
Watch when he hits the guy in the face.
He looks like a special needs guy with the Humperdinck face now.
Bruh, you two are going to hell.
No, I'm over here.
Bruce Mitchell is sitting right behind him.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Harper to not
saying. I'm not going to on that kid, bro.
Y'all going to hell, both of y'all.
We didn't do anything.
You're bullshit. You thought it. You know how your parents used to say, you might not have said, but you thought it.
We are now in year 8 of this thing, and we are finally learned how to exercise a little bit of restraint.
I have been re-educated.
Y'all making fun of a special fella, and then y'all wrong for that.
No, that's you. I'm not making fun of that child.
Don't put it on me.
Hit his dad in his face.
His dad was looking worried, dude. Y'all going to hell, man. Doc, don't rewind it on the video. Come on, bro. Why are you doing that? Come on, man.
What the hell?
That's the dirtiest single thing you've done in the history of the show.
You're so wrong for that.
And then why is his dad wearing fucking sunglasses? Whoa.
Why are they wearing sunglasses inside?
Right.
Maybe they have astigmatism or something. I don't know.
The kid might be sensitive to light or something.
Can we stop, please? Mike.
Bro, I'm laughing at the dad.
No.
The dad gets popped. The dad gets popped at the beginning of it. He's like, whoa, chill out. I don't actually think the dude's special. I think he's just happy.
No,
at least that guy's...
I think he's got a handicap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's handy capable.
Bro, the dad got popped, and for a second he's like,
at least he's being a dad.
That's a great point. True. And y'all are going to hell for laughing at that.
That's true.
You know what I was thinking when in Living Color used to have the handicap superhero guy.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
I know. It's crazy how like the whole world used to sit there and go ha 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 and just laugh at that, and no one questioned anything.
I went to school with a kid like that.
Like what?
Literally the character that Damon Wayne was it Damon? No. Whatever Wayne's brother played that role with the handicapped superhero. I went to school with a dude who was just like that.
So what do we think of the Patriots here?
We're not even talking about this match because we're just like,
What do you want me to say?
Right.
I mean, that guy looks like that guy kind of reminds me of a Paul Roma.
Yeah, a buff Paul Roma. Actually, Doc, I'm glad you asked about it. They're not bad. Roma. I actually think they're pretty decent.
His gimmick's not bad. I mean, that guy's really big. The like G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah, Champion's a big dude. So when you asked me about them, Doc, I actually think they're fine. I think their gimmick is dated, and that kind of is why we look at it and go, okay. I mean, because one of them is like, Army dude, and the other one is the fireman. It's just weird. And
I don't get the fireman thing at all. I can see the soldier shit, Desert Storm, God Bless America, but why a fireman?
Yeah, what was the deal with firemen in 91?
Yeah, right. I mean, why a fucking fireman?
I mean, I can see a fireman after 9/11.
That's true. Fuck, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Maybe these guys were predicting 9/11.
Come on.
Okay.
The first responders.
Hey.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
It might work. I mean,
thank you for your service is the new thoughts and prayers, by the way.
Oh my God, you are so right. I guess we really shouldn't say that because
it is.
Neither of the three of us were military, so you really need a military.
Because we don't have any thoughts or any prayers, and none of us served a damn thing.
I was a sergeant of arms in the KISS Army.
It's an insult to every military member.
Yeah, right. They probably love that. Chris Arn's just like, ha ha ha, yeah.
They were all listening to KISS when they were in the shit, man.
All right. So Doc, the way this thing finally ends is Chip makes the hot tag to Todd Champion, who hits a twisting flying elbow of sorts on one of these ring lord dudes, and Champion and Chip win, and we go off of air. And that is that.
One of the ring lord guys, Doc, looks like you, the drummer for KISS.
Kind of. Eric Carr.
Yeah. There you go. That looked good.
I mean, they're in the tournament for the World Tag Titles. Don't ask me what they've done to deserve to be in the tournament, but they served.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Just so you know, the teams in this tournament, there are 8 of them. Actually, there's 10 of them. What am I saying? The Freebirds, Dick Slater and Dick Murdoch, One Man Gang and Black Blood, Elegante and Big Josh, Steiner and Kazmaier, the Ring Lords, Firebreaker Chip and Todd Champion, Terry Taylor and Richard Morton, Smothers and Armstrong, and Arn and Larry Zbyszko. Those are your 10 teams.
Okay.
Just thought I'd mention that to you. Okay. So on that note, that is how they go off air. A very uneventful Saturday night on TBS. I mean, we really didn't see any stars. I mean, unless you consider Luger and Simmons did wrestle, it was very mundane. So Doc, I guess I'll throw to you first. How are you gonna rate this thing?
Middle of the road, mundane. I think it all applies, and that means but it was what, 45 minutes? A+.
Yeah. Oh, it gets an A+ because of 45 minutes, huh?
It's a C+.
All right. Yeah, I got to go with a C+ as well. Harper, what do you think? You had to muddle through this.
I give it a C.
Okay. So we got to hand out the Rolex before we do it. I want to remind everyone, please become a patron, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. We do have a clash coming up in the next few weeks. The only way to listen to the clash, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. Okay. So we need to hand out a Rolex. Doc, I'll go. I got to give mine to Ron Simmons. I thought the promo was pretty good. I really don't know if there were any other contenders in this thing. You two were laughing at something you shouldn't have laughed at. And,
I didn't laugh at that child.
We had more discussions about the stuff outside of what happened here than we did the actual show.
My dad told me you don't make fun of special needs people because they have no control over the situation they're in. They have no control over that.
Your dad was right. Papa Harper was right.
Right.
I mean, first
he told me you never make fun of special needs people because they have no control of the situation they're in. They didn't actually do that. They didn't do anything to do that. That's how they were born. They don't have any control over that. And that's something I still, bro. Like when people fuck with kids, bro, I get pissed.
Me too.
Like bad pissed.
Yeah, like you ready to do something.
Special needs kid, bro.
Oh, you ain't getting away with that.
Fucking window, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. You getting dealt with at that point.
Yeah.
Sorry. You ain't getting no thoughts and prayers.
What about thank you for your service?
Thank you for your service. Fire Chip, Fireman Chip, and Flint from G.I. Joe, or the shit he was supposed to be.
Doc, who you going to give your Rolex to?
Ron Simmons, bro. I love how he shifted gears on cues.
Harper, who you giving yours to?
I guess the Mr. Ronald Simmons.
Mr. Ronald Simmons.
That's right.
That's what Harley likes to call him. Mr. Simmons. Mr. Simmons. It's really kind of funny when you think about it. But anyway. All right, before we get out of here, I want to remind everyone, Harper is still doing his video shout-outs and
no
relationship
one cares,
advice.
Michael.
Oh, you don't want to peddle your video?
Do it.
Oh, okay. Just double checking because you're getting on me. Email Harper to chrisharper16wildcat@gmail.com if you like a video shout out, relationship advice, you want him to cut a promo on someone, email him chrisharper16wildcat with a K @gmail.com, and then make sure you PayPal him $20 to cc30388cc@yahoo.com. When you email him, make sure you send everything you want in the video so that he can follow whatever you'd want in your video shout out, relationship advice, promo that he's cutting on your family members or whatever. And that's that. Doc, anything else before we get out of here?
Well, we just wrapped up the big holiday season of Christmas and New Year's and Harper's birthday. And now, Harper, you got the next holiday on lockdown? You got it all wrapped up? You know what you're going to do?
Valentine's? Yeah. Fucking Valentine's Day. Jesus.
What's the holiday
Christ.
called again? I'm confused.
Huh?
What is it called? What's the next one?
Valentine's.
The fact that it's 7 weeks after Christmas is the biggest rib of all. Also noticed this week that my daughter is the second person I know who also calls it Valentine's Day.
You see?
Bro. It's a
How
rib.
old is she?
7.
It's a rib.
You see?
It's the worst rib. I have Valentine's Day. I have one kid's birthday in March. I have the next kid's birthday in April. I have Mother's Day and anniversary in May. And they wonder why we get angry.
And they wonder why we want to sit in silence for 10 hours on Sunday to watch football.
Or they wonder why on Father's Day we just say, just leave us alone.
I've already tapped. Why are you still stretching me? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, the joint's already broken.
There's supposed to be a code of honor here that when I tap, you fucking let up.
Yeah, you already tore the ligament. It's gone.
It's useless. It won't work anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing going to happen here. All right. Doc, I think it's about that time. Do you have anything else before I throw it to Harper to hit the tag?
Jesus Christ, I just want to go to sleep. I'm so tired.
Me too. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Harper, hit the tagline. Let's roll.
Book it, biatch.